Good evening, folks. This is Diamond from the Oppenheimer Ranch Project on Friday, October 27th at 9:49 p.m. Mountain Time, giving you a grand solar minimum update. What you're looking at are torrential downpours causing major flooding in Tanzania because of increased cosmic rays. As expected, records are being broken everywhere. I could barely keep up with the headlines. This week's downpour set rainfall records in places in New Brunswick. Torrential downpours cause major flooding in Tanzania. Look at that picture. And we talked about hail yesterday. Extreme hail accumulations in Cordoba, Argentina. 1.5 meters. 5 feet of hail in 15 minutes. An intense storm accompanied by strong winds and extreme amounts of hail hit the province of Cordoba, central Argentina on Thursday afternoon, October 26, causing extensive infrastructural and agricultural damage. No duh. Jesus Christ, look at this guy's face. He's like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh my God. Tropical storm Selma forms threatens El Salvador and Guatemala. Now, this is interesting storm here. According to one source, which is the Weather Channel, Tropical Storm Selma will bring heavy rains to parts of Central America. Storm warnings are in effect for the entire coast of El Salvador. Tropical storm watch has been issued for Pacific coast of Guatemala. Heavy rain could cause life-threatening flash floods, mudslides this weekend into early next week. Now, Selma has developed in a rare location. It's expected to make landfall on Saturday. I'll leave you links to everything. There it is. Gonna be lots of rain in here. We have this little tropical area that might develop and move up into Florida. Now, the Iceland Monitor is talking about, moving on to earthquakes quickly. 4 large earthquakes occurring in their volcano. The Watchers has an article. Bardarbunga. Largest earthquake since 2014-15 eruption hit Bardarbunga, Iceland. Over the past 48 hours, the Bardarbunga volcanic complex has been hit by 18 earthquakes, with magnitudes ranging from 0.2 to 4.7, according to data provided by the Icelandic Met Office. The last eruption of this volcano started September 14th and ended February 15th. There's the seismic uptick. Could be a little eruption in this area soon. Coming over to volcano news, still keeping an eye on the Canary Islands. Some pictures of the 71 eruption. Now, movements have culminated in the area around Tenaguilla Princess Hotel, rising about 1 centimeter to the south and 3.5 centimeters upwards, according to GPS sensors regulating ground deformation. Scientist Stefan Scheller said if we lies below the seismic swarm in this region here, and thus raises the ground above, a circular elevation of the ground about 7 kilometers around the center means the quantity raised with a volume of approximately 5 million meters cubed, which corresponds to approximately 12.5 million tons of magma. It's a heads up. No, it's not snow in the Solomon Islands. It's ash from Tinakula. Look at that guy. I will leave you links. He's awesome. Dr. Congo, one of the most severe cholera epidemics in years, continues. Doctors Without Borders, an international humanitarian organization, has treated more than 18,000 cholera patients across the Democratic Republic of Congo this year. It's a heads up on infectious diseases. City shovels out after Tuesday's record snowfall in Alaska. Residents are shoveling, the city is plowing, the power is out, postal service is halted, and school buses are canceled, folks. This is in Alaska. Snow records. And this is coming from the Duluth News Tribune. Storm drops record snow, causing havoc along Lake Superior shore. The first winter storm came to its fury on Friday. The waves came in long, tall rows. Look at that. Floodwaters pooled along streets and in parking lots in Canal Park. So we got record snows falling everywhere. Boom. This comes from Yahoo News. Record 21 inches of snow falls in British Columbia. Let's watch the doggies play. Oh, isn't that nice? Always nice to see some playing doggies. A record-breaking snowfall in British Columbia knocked out the power, shut down roads on Tuesday, October 24th. Total of 23 centimeters or 9 inches fell, broke the record of 15.2, according to news reports. More snow fell on Wednesday, bringing the total to 55 centimeters or 21 inches for the 2 days. School buses were shut down. Those schools remained open. The news report said city bus service to Fort St. John was suspended until Wednesday afternoon so plows could clear the roads. Whew. A lot to report on. Season's first snow is spreading across the upper Midwest in the U.S., including Minneapolis, St. Paul. Strong winds blowing snow observed in the Dakotas and Minnesota. Records will be broken here, folks. This is just a heads up for the U.S. The first accumulating snow, let me get here. Everything's shutting down. The winds gusted at as high as 64 miles per hour in Grand Rapids. The snow and wind have resulted in hazardous travel conditions in some areas, including Ashland, Wisconsin, where a local area emergency was issued midday Friday, where portions of U.S. Highway 2 and State Highway 13 were closed due to extreme weather conditions. And there's a pic. So we're going to have a lot of, probably some deaths on the roads. Be safe out there. The jet stream will continue to plunge southwards as this low-pressure system sweeps through, allowing colder air to infiltrate much of the midsection. I showed you the map yesterday. Record lows. The eastern Dakotas, Minnesota, Iowa, western and northern Wisconsin, and the upper peninsula of Michigan will see accumulating snow from this system. The highest snowfall amounts will stretch from Arrowhead of Minnesota to northern Wisconsin and the western upper peninsula of Michigan, where some locations could receive more than 8 inches of wet snow. These heavier totals are most likely in the hills just inland from Lake Superior. Minneapolis, St. Paul is currently expected to receive 1 to 3. This snow will likely be of the heavy wet variety due to marginally cold temperatures. Here in northwest Minnesota, we skip straight to January. That's what they're saying. This is Carl Jones on the tweeter. Look at this shit. Welcome to the Grand Solar Minimum, folks. Be safe.